All right, Carbon. You mind if I just call you Carbon and not Drea? Okay.
Of course.
Okay. I mean, you are an artist. I want to say your artist name, but
no, I don't even mind. I don't mind.
All right, Carbon. So, what is the first song you remember hearing?
When? Today?
Back. All as back as you can, like a baby. The first time your ears could actually interpret music and sound and recognize something, and it made you feel something.
I do not remember. Let me think. My song that I used to love as a kid. When you say that, I think about Mariah Carey when she was like, "When you left, I lost a part of me." Like, I feel like that song was always in my life as a child.
We belong together. There we
belong
go.
together.
There we go.
belong together.
The Emancipation of Mimi. That was. I hope that's the right album. It should be. You know how people will crucify you.
Album and stuff. That I wasn't even that old to understand what an album was, but I know that one song. It seemed like it was always in my life as a kid.
So you probably remember that song, "Shake It Off."
Yeah, I remember "Shake It Off."
Yep,
yes,
that was on the same album.
Okay, so yeah, that was in my life as a kid. I remember that.
Okay, so that's the first. That's one of the first ones you really, really love. Do you remember why you love that song or what you loved about it so much?
I think it was the singing. I think it was just the screaming and being able to sing when she hit that high note in the end of the note, and she was like, "Cause baby," which after she said, "Cause baby," she was screaming on that. I just think I just like singing it. Honestly, I just like singing that song growing up.
As you were growing up, were you one of the ones in the family that was always performing and singing and dancing? And
I was, and I remember. I don't remember personally. But I got pictures, a lot of pictures. We had this one family reunion when I was like 4 years old, and I was on top of the picnic tables. They had a family reunion. My mama said she was embarrassed. She was like, "Oh, Lord, like, why my kid? Like, why are you up there?" But girl, I was up there dancing and singing and everything. I was telling folks my name's Sierra. You know Sierra for real.
Yeah, oh, you was giving goodies on the picnic table?
I was giving goodies. I was giving Sierra 1 2 step. That's what I said. So girl,
that was around that time too.
It was when I was like about to be 5. I was like 4, about to be 5. So I remember. I do remember loving Sierra though around that time. But
I could see that. Now I see it. I see Lil Carbon.
I remember loving her. But yes, I was always like, I like the one in the family. Like just always like. I don't remember none of my cousins even being able to beat me in the dance battles at the family reunions.
She coming at y'all right now.
I was gonna keep coming at y'all right now. I wasn't gonna stop dancing. They know it. Like I wasn't gonna stop dancing.
She pointed at him.
They could say it was a tie, and I hit a backflip.
And you was that one that say that wild for the end, wasn't you? That was you. I hated your ass.
Girl, you so
I did
funny.
not like y'all.
I used to be pulling out all my dance moves on them. No, for real, though.
No, I did not like y'all.
We used to have the dance battles at the family reunion. We used to have like, see, my family, like, you know, when you was a kid, it seemed like the family got together a little more than now. I guess because we the new adults, we supposed to initiate it.
Damn, I didn't think about it like that.
I think we supposed to initiate this stuff because I was looking for somebody cooking off over July, and I think we were supposed to be doing the cooking. Like I think it was supposed to be us.
It was supposed to be us.
But yeah, like we used to have a lot of events, and we always had that in our family, like singing and dancing, and we did that a lot. But it was just me. Like it was me. I had to win. I had to dance. I had to grab the mic at the family reunions and rap my rap that I had just made up.
Were you the youngest? Were you the youngest one?
I was. Well, it was grandkids that came after me, but
okay.
Yeah.
Because like, I'm thinking about like my experience. I was the one where my cousins were older and they already kind of had experience. And my family used to send me to my uncle's house in Atlanta every summer because they wanted me to have Black culture in me at some point because I was living in like white Indiana at the time. Okay. So like when the years where everybody was learning how to dance and twerk and stuff, I did not know how to do that until I started going to Atlanta. And that was around the time like Get Up, Sierra, all them songs was out. So
and you learned.
And I learned, but then like I was learning with my cousins that was already, they already knew how to do all that. So they would be doing all the stuff that I couldn't do and pulling out the
tricks on you.
Right. And I remember this one time, well, I don't know if my mama was there, but like it was like when my dad came to pick me up or something like that. And after that summer, and like we all having fun, I got so embarrassed because I did not win the battle. I did not win the battle.
Girl, see.
But it's okay. That's why I cheer.
Period. I can see you being a cheerleader. Like, for real. Like, even the physique of your body, like, I can see cheerleader. I can see it. Well, and the energy.
And you giving major rap.
I really wanted to be a majorette. I wanted to be a majorette.
Why?
I don't know why. I don't know why I wanted to be a majorette. Oh, when I was supposed to go to middle school, right, we had went to the middle school where all the elementary kids could come that day. What was it called? Orientation?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's an orientation.
I had went to the orientation for the middle school that I wanted to go to. My mama didn't let me go because she swore I was going to be bad. I mean, like, the school going to change me. But anyways,
this girl...
we got to the school and they had all their majorette teams in there and it was so lit. And I had this little majorette baton at the house that I always used to twirl through my fingers. Remember?
Who gave it to you?
As a kid,
yeah, we all had one.
Right. Remember as a kid, you could twirl it through your fingers. I used to know how to twirl it through my fingers, right?
That's another thing they knew how to do. I couldn't do.
So I used to see them. I saw them in there doing. I'm like, I do this on the block at the house all day. Like, I want to be a majorette. But nah, I end up not being a majorette. And then that stuff was real expensive. Like, cheerleading and stuff. My mama had that money. So,
yeah.
Like, cheerleading was super expensive. I remember my friend was a cheerleader and they was saying how they used to pay for their uniforms. They used to have to pay for, what else? Y'all used to have to pay for a lot. That stuff was high. You
know what I just thought about? Sorry, that's why I'm looking at you like that.
What?
If you were as a majorette, I'm like, what song would she be dancing to? Because when I say majorette, wait, I think I'm talking about, you talking about the Baton Girls. I'm talking about the ones that be in the stands in the band.
Them too. Like, they do it all.
Okay, yeah, so they do that. I can see you doing some iteration of Rock Your Hips by Crime Mob.
Okay. Yeah. Because that's about, I ain't gonna lie, like, that's like down south. Like, I got 32 flavors.
You can do some on that beat too. Actually.
Oh, you know what?
That would go crazy.
What else used to be my song back in the day? They pop, lock it, drop it. Cause none of my cousins pop, lock it, drop it harder than me. Like, they used to be just pop, locking it and dropping it. I get the fanning and everything. I get the pop, locking it and drop it. I throw it up in the urn, pop, lock it, drop it again.
Throw up what?
Anything. Like, they throw it up in the urn, pop, lock it, drop it. They could not outdance me, for real.
Right. You want to dance right now, don't you? Go pop, like it, drop it.
I can't dance though. That's what's crazy.
All that you can't dance.
I don't know how I had the rhythm as a kid, but over the years the rhythm gone. The rhythm gone. Oh, you think I can dance? When I was, she's talking about when I had to learn them dances at Houston Summer Jam, and I got on stage and was forgetting my dance move. I think it was because I'm used to performing. The dance and stuff was crazy to me.
Yeah, that's facts. All right, well, we talked about how you was always around, that you were always the one around singing, dancing, and performing, and really just like having a blast and showing everybody else you get up here and do it for yourself. But when did you start taking that and putting that into your own career? Like, when did you write your first song?
I ain't gonna lie, let my daddy tell it, I've been writing songs all my life. He said, this is what he said. He said when I was little, I'd say something like, read my rap I just wrote. Yeah. He said it'll be nothing. Like scribble scrabble, like the words not even sentences. And he said, but I repeat the same stuff over and over. He said, like, no matter what, if I had it on the paper, he said I'd be like I say, hit the party, wreck the party. He said I could go tell everybody that for days. Like, he said I repeat the same stuff. Like, my same free bars that I said was on that paper. He said I was repeating it.
So could nobody read what you wrote? Nobody could read what you wrote, but
he said it was scribble scrabble. But he said that I was constantly saying the same rap. He said I was repeating the same rap. And I don't remember that, but what I do remember is like we used to be in Greenbrier. They're like these hoods in like North Memphis. And we used to be in Greenbrier with my cousins. And I remember we used to make up raps. Like, even to this day, I remember them raps in my head. Because we used to have that one rap and we used to repeat it all the time. Because I guess I didn't know how to spell. But I could remember, like, I could remember my rap.
I guess I didn't know how to spell.
But I could even to this day, I remember them raps we made up. I swear.
That's in your heart. That was coming from God. You was real connected to yourself at an early age. And I don't think you knew it.
So.
Because like when you said that, I was like taken aback a little bit. Because for your dad to say like, you said you was rapping, you was writing music, but it was just scribble scrabble. That was you trying to get something out. You couldn't actually really interpret it out.
But I knew it was something.
It was something, and you still was. I wrecked the party. But it was still coming out of you in some way. Yeah, maybe that was why you were so expressive as a child. I mean, still now, but like you were so expressive because you always were able to communicate something to yourself that you couldn't really communicate to other people unless you acted it out.
Okay. I ain't never think of it like that. But for sure, I guess so. It was something like that.
It could be something like that. I'm just taking my insights from what you sharing with me.